But for me as a mother, and I'm teaching them how to work and how to be productive and how to stay busy, it's disheartening. Deliver papers is our first.
New at 10, a family believes they were racially profiled while delivering newspapers in Upper Arlington. Brandy Sharp and her 2 sons were delivering papers Friday. It was day 1 of their route, and then police showed up.
Mom posted about it on Facebook, which has now gone viral. So many of you talking about it. Fox 28's Haley Nelson talked to the family and police about what happened. Haley, what'd you learn?
Yeah, well, Bob, Terry, Mom says that she was trying to teach her kids, as you heard, about the value of hard work. And during this life lesson, police showed up asking them what they were doing. But police tell me in this era of see something, say something, someone called them over what this caller thought was suspicious activity. Brandy Sharp and her sons, 17-year-old Micah and 11-year-old Uriah, were delivering the bag full of newspaper ads to porches on Barrington Road in Upper Arlington.
Teaching them to work.
But Uriah had to go back.
We had delivered to the wrong houses, so he went to go grab the newspapers just to make sure everything was okay.
Then police showed up and asked what they were doing.
I showed him the thing. I said, for the dispatch, the bag, the midday week paper that we get. And he said, oh, really? And I'm just like, by that time, I was kind of like, okay, like, why are you questioning me about this?
Someone had called Upper Arlington police.
It looked like at first maybe they were like delivering newspapers or something, but then I noticed they were walking up to the houses with nothing in hand, and one of them came back with something. I mean, I don't want to say that something was going on, but it just seemed kind of suspicious.
At 5:30 in the evening, what was this big, reasoning that you had to call the police?
She felt she had to share what happened in a post that's now being commented on and shared hundreds of times.
Something as simple as delivering papers, and it turns out to be, I have to be racially profiled.
Upper Arlington police tell me they often respond to calls from people worried about what the caller thinks is suspicious behavior.
We sent an officer out to take a look at it. When our officer arrived on scene, he very quickly determined that these individuals were delivering the newspaper.
He says for police, race played no role.
I would say to anyone who feels like their interaction with us was not professional and not to the highest standards to contact us directly.
Uriah says he will keep on helping Mom, but he is uncomfortable after his experience with police.
I was happy because he waved, but I wasn't happy because someone called the cops on us.
Brandy Sharp tells me she wishes the caller would have just greeted them and asked what was going on and if they were okay. Police also tell me there is a new ordinance in town that means papers have to be delivered, for example, directly to someone's porch or into a mail slot, not the driveway anymore. So while they can't say if this played a factor in why the call was made, they do want to get the word out there so neighbors know.
You just watched that video, right? And this shows what white America thinks about our youth. What white America thinks about us, period. You understand what I'm saying? Racism ain't over. They just reconsidering it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it still exists. We are being profiled by white cops. We are being profiled by white citizens. You understand what I'm saying? They're called, here goes a young man who his mother is teaching him about principle and hard work. You understand what I'm saying? Teaching him about principle and hard work. How to go get a honest dollar. Delivering newspapers. You know what I'm saying? He ain't out here vandalizing. He ain't vandalizing property. He ain't out here stealing. He ain't out here robbing. He ain't out here killing. He ain't selling no drugs. He out here doing newspapers. And this is what they think about our babies, man. So we got to protect our babies. We need to start doing for ourselves. And we need to start trading amongst each other. We need to start delivering newspapers to each other. And deal with each other and let that black dollar multiply. You understand what I'm saying? And for real, that's just my thoughts on that, man. Racism still exists. Let's do for ourselves. You understand what I'm saying? And let's trade with each other. And let's empower each other. And that's my message of the day. And that's what I feel about this. And racism still exists. And if you like what I'm saying, subscribe to my channel. Like, share, hit the bell, and peace.